do feel compelled to make a contribution. Having attended the briefing last week along with many of my colleagues, which I found very, very interesting and informative, and again highlights the importance of this Parliament opening itself to people who have lived experiences on the ground that are affected by our legislation. But I wanted to make the point very clearly and simply, and the proof is in the pudding, as to why Labor governments are elected, and that is to take a sensible, centrist approach which balances concerns on both sides of the argument. This is a classic example of where we are doing this. Everyone in this House knows that if it wasn't for a Labor government, we wouldn't be having a great Koala National Park. But the thing is this, if those opposite were in government, you wouldn't have it. Under a Labor government, you're getting a great Koala National Park. On the other hand, if the Greens were ever in government, we wouldn't have any forestry jobs at all. So the proof is in the pudding. The pronouncements of the Greens have been to downplay the importance of jobs in the forestry industry. A Labor government is acutely conscious of those jobs and will balance the need to protect koalas and create that great national park, which we promised in the election and will deliver, as we've delivered on every other commitment. But balancing the sustainability of that industry is critically important. And again, it's why, and later we're going to debate a motion on the affiliation of trade unions to the party. It's why we're in touch with working people, because we're proud of that relationship, and we're very proud of the fact that we have a dialogue with trade unions who tell us what's going on the ground. Now, the fact of the matter is that...
Point of order's been taken. The Honourable Wes Fang.
He stopped so that I'm not taking his time.
No.
Mr. President, Ms. Sue Higginson is continually interjecting. She takes points of order when people interject on her, yet she continues to do so unabated when other people are speaking, because she doesn't like what they're saying. I'd ask you to call it to order.
Thank you. Interjections from everyone, including the mover of the point of order, are disorderly. The member has the call.
Thank you, President. Look, I'll just wind up in the last 20 seconds to say again, once again, the issue illuminates the sensible centre approach of the Australian Labor Party and why we're in government on this side of the House. We will balance both concerns and we'll get an outcome for both the workers and protecting that national park. And thank God that we have a sensible government in power making good on its promises.